How you guys doing? My name is Jake Sobieski, engine driver, truck driver, and captain here at Bladensburg Volunteer Fire Department. Today we're going over what we carry in our gear, so I'm going to show you guys a couple of things I carry here. My helmet, some people don't carry anything on their helmet. I used to have a couple variety of things. What I find that helps me the most is I like keeping a wooden door chalk in my lid, just in case if I'm on the engine company or riding the truck, if you need to secure a door open. I got quick access to it. I don't have to fight in my pockets for it. It's right there. I like having a long leather chin strap. For masking up, I can drape my helmet right over my elbow, throw my mask on, have everything good to go, quick. My helmet's right there, it's not on the ground, I know where it's at all times. On my coat, I'm going to start off with my hood. I like having my hood attached to my coat. I found that I don't lose it, I know where it's at all times, and when I throw my coat on, my hood comes right over my head, I pull it down, and it's right there. Also, since it's attached, none of the charring or anything that falls, insulation, water, any debris that come down that could come down my neck and burn me. My hood's always secured. Nothing's going to go down my neck. It's right there, always ready to go. On the front, I like having my mask in my mask bag. If I'm driving the ladder truck and I have to go to the roof, I usually put my regulator on my mask in my bag and have it dangle that way so that if I'm making a cut, none of the wood chips or any of the sawdust come from the roof into my mask, so it's clean. I know when I put it on, I'm not going to get choked up on anything or anything in my eyes. Down at the bottom, I keep my gloves on the center of my coat, so they're between my lap. So if I'm on the piece, I'm getting dressed, everything's on, I got my pack on, I know my gloves are right here, I can slip them on real quick, and just a little clip right here. It comes open, and this strap is nothing. It doesn't get caught up on anything. It just sits right between my legs, and it's never in my way. Inside of my coat, I carry a pair of trauma shears just in case I run an accident. If I need to cut some seat belts or anything, I know it's right there. And obviously, I'm not using this on fires, so I keep it tucked inside so it stays out of the way. It doesn't obstruct anything inside of my gear. On the right side, I keep a couple things. I keep an upside-down flashlight attached to a carabiner so it's not all over the place. But if I need to release it, I can have my flashlight move freely. If I'm on the ground searching because smoke's banked down, you can't see. It's level with the ground. I can get a good horizontal stream of my light with the floor, and it helps me out a lot. I got told by this guy a couple years ago about it, and I've been using it ever since. I love it. The other side, I have my forcible entry chalk. It's just attached from where the clip would go for the flashlight itself. It's easy, you just rip the Velcro off, have your chalks readily available, and it's good to go. Attached to that, I have a set of various keys. I got my drop key, a couple other elevator keys, a hex key for fire alarms, and a couple other fire alarm panel keys. On my other side of my coat, my radio pocket, since we run radio straps, I can use various things in this pocket. So I have a door chalk. One of the guys I met had a set of these going. I bought it from him. You throw it up in the top of a door. It stays there. No one can kick it out. It won't knock it out. It wraps around it. I've used it on a couple fires, and it's been great to me so far. Behind that, a set of cutters. I have my webbing looped around it, so if I do use it, I don't have to put them down or try and get them back. I can just wrap them around my arm, and they're not going anywhere. So if I need to use them again in a bad situation, I know where they're always at. Under that, I have my multi-tool at the bottom because I'm not using this in an emergency situation, usually resetting fire alarms or something. It's got everything on it, a couple knives, screwdrivers, so anything I would need is always right here in this pocket. I have a couple spring clamps. They work pretty much about the same as door chalks, but they don't come off the door if someone bumps into them. So I like running these. I have two of them because usually there's multiple doors you have to chalk. My left pocket, I keep an extra set of gloves for me or any down fireman that I come across in a RIT situation. Did a drill a couple of years ago, and the down fireman didn't have any gloves on. I didn't have an extra pair of gloves. So I think I always using these in a bad situation, or if something happens to my gloves, I always have a second set. On my other side, I keep a pair of safety glasses just in case there's an extrication that I'm in charge of on a scene, and I keep an extra hood just in case, like I said before. Someone's hood gets ripped off. If the down fireman needs it and their hood, something happens to it, I always have a second one. And that's it for my my coat. In my pants, On the right side, even at work I have this, is a piece of webbing. I have a daisy chain. There's 30 feet here with a locking carabiner, so I know that once it's in place, it's not going anywhere. We've practiced bailout situations. If there's an extrication going, I can wrap this around the window and stay out of the way. It can be used for various things. This is my second one that I've gone through because I used the other one for an extrication, and obviously this is for life safety if I absolutely need it. But this is the only thing I keep in my right pocket because if I'm going for it, it might be a bad situation. I don't want to get tangled up in anything. On my left side, I have a curved knife, $13 Milwaukee knife. It's great for cutting roofs. You can really get the membrane off nice and easy with that. And then underneath that, I have a pair of work gloves. Rolling hose, anything else. Any car accidents, instead of getting my structural gloves cut up, I have these. That's all I got in my gear. I like having most of my stuff with me. I don't like going back to the piece, but thanks for watching. I appreciate it.